Hey guys, it's Tony, and this is going to be hopefully one of the first tutorials for the brand new DLC that's came out, and this is the first one I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing Studio. It's probably the most likely one that people are going to be wanting to play, because this is the remake of Firing Range for anyone who's not so sure. But anyway, this is going to be showing you basic lines of sight, and you know, just little places that have been changed a little bit, because some things have been heightened and some things have been lowered. And that really confused me. I don't know what the hell I was looking at. But anyway, so lines of sight. Lines of sight completely changed. As you can see, from C you can no longer head glitch. You have to hug the barrels, and you can no longer head glitch. Above this box used to be a barrel, but you can crouch behind that now. If you crouch behind the barrel in the original Firing Range, you couldn't see over the top. So that's obviously been lowered to help people head glitch a little bit more, unfortunately. And I apologise if you can hear Skype going off. I do apologise for that. But yeah, going up to this is probably going to be the most profitable, I'd say, camping spots. This is for A, and you can see that particular building over there. That helped for B and C. They're known as Castle and Barn, I think that's what Ali A said in one of his videos, I believe. And this is the Crow's Nest. Well, I'm going to call it Crow's Nest because it was last time. And you've got a perfect head glitch to the camping spots and the spawns in B. And yeah, you can drop down into this little area here and jump onto this platform. You'll see me actually use that platform a little bit later. I'm going to see, I don't understand why this little cubby hole is here. It was in the first Firing Range. I don't understand why. Maybe it's just to stop you getting, you know, absolutely annihilated by snipers who are head glitching or something like that. And this place here makes you feel like Godzilla. I don't know if, or King Kong or something, you know, something daft like that. But I don't know. I thought that was actually quite interesting. And here in the spawn in B, if you're getting flanked, you can actually, you know, hit them really hard if they're head glitching, especially by using that little truck. And here's the chest. You can jump onto the wooden planks on top of the board, and you can just knife the window and go straight in. That was also in the first Firing Range as well. And it was also very helpful to try and take people out, especially if they had claymores or, you know, something like that on the stairs. It was really helpful. And this particular building, you can go into the crows, you can look at the crow's nest, you can look at the A building, and you can also look at C and B. So this is a very, very good building, as it was last time. However, there will be a lot of campers in this area. I will say that. Now, I'm not too sure if these walls are actually, they are made of wood, so you'd expect bullets to fire through it, but yeah, it might not happen. You know, it just might be something that the developers put into the game. Now, this is going to be a different cap spot for A. I tried to find different cap spots on every single map that they brought out. I need to finish off Encore for the tutorials before I do the actual commentaries, and then we can start doing some gameplays on this. But yeah, capping A from that particular area actually puts half your body into the vegetation behind you. Now that can help you, you know, maybe get away with a cheeky flag cap there. I like looking for alternative ways to cap, because if your enemies don't know where you are, or they're looking in the most obvious places, then they're not going to find you. These barrels next to C, they will blow up, but if they are on either side of these sandbags, I do believe it won't kill them if crouched. I don't know if they're wearing flat jacket or anything, but if crouched, they probably will not die, and probably not even get hurt even. C, this is probably the best one for C. You just hug the tree. You can see them coming up from that little miners, you can call it miners alley, or you know, something like that. It's got train tracks on it and whatever else. Probably a mining thing. And you can also see them coming from B on the other side of the house. The barrels are the only things that blow up, like the cars did. But once blown up, they can never do it again. You can't actually get into this one. I just tried to get in, see if it was the same as the original Firing Range. You can't get into this little horse-drawn cart, which is a little bit unfortunate. Anyway, this has been drastically changed. The angle of it has been changed. Now you can see people head glitching over there. You can see people coming out of the other side of the saloon or bar, and you can also see the head glitch. That head glitch has got so many more places for you to take out people. It's unreal. And you can actually go on the haystack and get up into the area at this point. Like I say, you can also use the boardwalk to get back to this area. And you can head glitch the spawn here using those planks of wood, just like you could in the original Firing Range. And you can do it for the other side as well. Head glitch and take people out running out from C. Yeah, that caught my eye as well. You know, there's just little random things that they keep putting in. You know, I just like to have a look at them. Little green screen. Now this is pretty cool. Go into the sandbags. You can knife this window and go straight in if someone's camping those camping A, or especially those ladders. They can be quite a pain if you can't get past. You can go for a cheeky no scope over here. It's just something I wanted to add in. Perhaps you might want to hit it yourselves, or just something like that. And I believe you can also go on the shed, which is just next to you. Yep. Use that shed to take out someone on the saloon bar again. There's so many places for that. And you can also no scope them off top of that. You can also go into this little shed area, jump on it, and then jump on this way. Very good if you've got claymores on the stairs. And you can come up and pop them if they're head glitching behind this little area here, which can see quite a lot of different areas. So this is obviously a very, very good part of the map, as it was in the original firing range. This wagon can actually be quite annoying. You can jump onto it and shoot down, or you can just jump scope over the top of it if you go a little bit further to the right. Just to give you guys something a little bit different. Because if it's going to help you, it's going to help you. You can also jump onto this little booth here, and you can also see him coming up from A, which is obviously incredibly useful, and you're going to want to find the best spots possible, aren't you? That's what I'm trying to give you. And don't worry, in the future if I go gameplays on this, I will show you how my grenades work and when I throw them and all this sort of stuff. Don't worry guys, I'm not going to leave those out for you. You've also got these wooden plank shelves here, and this is obviously a very good place to take people out. You've obviously got more cover than last time, when the last time I was up there, so please bear that in mind. And this table can make you see, again, like trying to cover people capping B. You can watch them come up that little miner's alley, or you can watch them come through the barn. Either way, it helps a lot. This is the new way of taking them out on the actual head glitch. There's no sandbags in that area anymore. It's not fair, but you have to jump scope them. This bit's pretty interesting. Just in the castle, you can actually jump onto a set of drawers, and you can see the saloon bar again, and you can see the head glitches on the C flag. So that's obviously a brilliant place to look out for. Just for anyone who's trying to constantly keep you off that flag and trying to pick you off with a sniper. This is when you can also head glitch using this car, or you can jump onto this here. Now you can look at that, you can see into the bar again. There's so many places for you to take out that bar. I guess people have noticed that, Treyarch have noticed that people may have been complaining about the people just constantly just in that particular area. So I'm actually glad that they took notice of that. Really glad. And you can also see a number of head glitches, and you can actually go for another cheeky no scope. And coming up to the final area, you can sort of glitch yourself through this, but it's really not going to work out for you because it's made of wood, so people can walk straight through it. And if they've got FMJ, then it's not going to stop much. This has also been angled. Look, you can see the saloon bar again, and you can see the head glitch. So they've obviously been taking into account a lot of the head glitches and tried to find different counter ones for them. So I really do like that. And this sandbag just next to B is good for the spawn on S&D. You just hit them straight across there like you could in the original game and the original map, of course, on Black Ops 1. And the final one for this map is I just wanted to see if you could go in here, because I thought people might want to camp it, but you can't, so that's always good. So I really hope you enjoyed this, guys. I'm not too sure what the X's are for, but I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Cheers, guys.